Hi, my name is Deb and this is Discover with Deb. This is shocking. A DoorDash driver goes back to a home where he delivered groceries to a DoorDash customer to request for a tip armed with. This is unbelievable. When I saw this over the internet, I was like, what is this? What is happening? How possible is this? I mean, what was he thinking? What was he trying to achieve? Tip? I mean, tip? Armed? I was like, this is not real. Are you sure this is real? I saw the news and I was like, okay. Oh, this is unbelievable. And I was looking at this DoorDash driver. He's not a young man. He's not a teenager. He's advanced in age. He looks advanced in age. And I was like, what was this gentleman thinking? Wow. I got scared because in one way or the other, most of us have ordered something on DoorDash, on Uber Eats, name them. Many delivery companies who must have ordered one item or the other. We've had people come to our door, these nice looking gentlemen and gentle ladies come to our door, drop off our item, knock on the door and leave. Sometimes we order them and ask them to deliver by hand. They come to our doors, knock on the doors, we open the door and they deliver it to us. We say thank you and they leave. Sometimes most people offer tips, additional tips to these delivery gentlemen and women. I know on DoorDash app, when you order an item, you're being asked if you want to give the delivery driver a tip. Even on Uber Eats, if you order an item, you'll be asked if you want to give the driver some tip, and they make us believe, the apps, the Uber Eats app, the DoorDash app, especially Uber Eats, I'm very correct, makes us believe that the drivers get 100% of the tip we give to them. They don't keep back any of the tip. I know when you drive, for example, if you order an item, the amount you're paying for the delivery is not the amount the driver is going to receive. The delivery company that owns the app, the application or the site you're ordering that item from, take some percentage of the money and give some percentage of that money you're paying to the driver who is going to be delivering that item to you, and they will ask you if you want to give a tip to say thank you to the driver who picks up and delivers your order. Most people give tips sometimes, most people do not give. Some people prefer to give the drivers cash tip. So according to this story, the father of this lady said that the daughter gave a tip on the app to the driver. She said, yes, I will give the driver some tip, and she gave some tip to the driver on the app. After that, this driver returns back to the house, knocks on the door, and they go to see, okay, who is banging on the door this morning. And when they came out, it was a driver who delivered their grocery. He was at the door requesting for a tip. He wanted a cash tip. And maybe the girl was like, oh, I gave a tip on the app. I gave you a tip on the app. Maybe he said, no, I want a cash tip. What? I mean, I would have been like, did I not pay for this item? Or did the money get lost on the way? Tip? Okay, so what am I supposed to do now? Give you a cash tip because you came to request for it? This is unbelievable. And the father of this lady, giving this explanation, said that a fight broke out between him and this DoorDash driver in his house, and he discovered that this driver had a gun, and he discovered that this driver was armed. While he was fighting with the gentleman, he snatched this arm from the gentleman.
A quiet morning in Vancouver interrupted.
This loud bang on the door, real loud, startled my daughter, and she goes, oh my gosh, who the heck's pounding on the door?
Anthony Valino explains it was the DoorDash delivery driver who'd come by the house the night before when his daughter ordered groceries.
It was a considerable amount. It was about $100 worth of food. The food was delivered to her. Apparently, she had to give a tip through the online system, which was deducted.
But the driver had apparently wanted a cash tip. And for a second, Volino thought about giving him one.
When he again said, "I want my tip," that's when I said, "Whoa, whoa, whoa." He leaned in like I didn't hear him. And that's when I put my hand up like a stop sign and I said, "Hey, hey, hey." And I said, "You need to leave now."
A scuffle ensued, and that's when Volino realized the man at their door had a gun in his waistband.
When I felt the steel, my heart just sank. My heart just sank. I was like, "Oh God, help me now." He tripped right here and he tripped up against my wife's car. And as he was on the ground, I came about right here and I leaned over and I cleared the handgun.
Vancouver police arrived soon after, identifying the suspect as Robert Delahant and arresting him. A spokesperson for DoorDash told KGW that the company has a zero-tolerance policy for harassment of any kind. What happened was unacceptable, and the Dasher involved was immediately deactivated.
And my kids were in there. They were my grandkids were at the door. My daughter's outside screaming. If he would have drew that gun and missed me and shot one of my kids, it would have been devastating.
Snatched the arm, pushed the gentleman, and then called the police. Police came and arrested the man. If you live in America, you will know about the tipping culture of America. I do know that these delivery drivers do not make quite a lot of money when especially those who just deliver food, groceries, they don't make so much money. What makes their income increase is the tips customers give to them. Customers tip helps them to make more money, and that's how they keep up with their expenses and keep up with their living, delivering food, groceries for or on these delivery apps. But it is entirely up to the customer whether or not to give a tip to a delivery guy, to a driver or not. It is not compulsory, it's optional. What is compulsory is the customer paying for the delivery itself. The tip is optional. I know that kind-hearted people tip just to say thank you, or because they know that these delivery drivers are not going to make so much money from this order that they are making, so they tip just to increase their income. But come on, going to the house of these customers to request for a cash tip, it's unprofessional. It's not something you're supposed to do. It's not something anybody is supposed to do because it is not compulsory. It is optional. I just wonder what this gentleman was thinking, and I got scared. And I know that most people might be scared now. Oh, a delivery guy, should I keep ordering? Not everybody is like that. I'm not trying to advertise or speak on behalf of these delivery companies, but I've met some very nice, kind-hearted delivery gentlemen and ladies that have come to my door delivering items, and I haven't had any bad experience. So what do you think about this? Have you had a bad experience with a delivery guy, delivery lady from one of these delivery apps? I know that most people have experienced something, if not in this manner, in a different manner or a different approach. But let me know what you think about this. Have you had any encounter that it's not so good with a delivery guy? Have you experienced any odd thing? Please put your comment in the comment section below. And what do you think about this action this gentleman put up, going to a customer's house to ask for cash tip when it is not mandatory for a customer to give tips to these delivery men and women? What do you think about this? Let me know what you think about it in the comment section below. And thank you so much for watching. My name is Deb and this is Discover with Deb. Until I see you next time, do take good care of yourself and have the best day ever. Thank you and bye.